22nd
of
of
May.
May.
Yep, we are in the, what, 8th, 10th week of coronavirus lockdown?
About that, yeah, so probably the 10th week.
10th week, yeah. And our Insinulet, we have an Insinulet, stopped working, and my amazing husband fixed it. Got it all working again, which is great. And I was sitting here thinking, why our Insinulet was down. I was like, life seems kind of drudgy right now in the lockdown. I'm working from home, 100% telework, which I do love, but I need an adventure. I personally have gained a lot of weight, and I'm a little frustrated by that, but there's not a lot of things that we can do at the moment while we do work out. It's not really, I don't know, it's kind of drudgy.
Yeah, so we decided that we needed an epic adventure, and it actually didn't take us too long to figure out that it should probably involve bicycles, because we have some nice bicycles that we really haven't ridden in over a year. We haven't done nearly enough riding, and so we've decided that we're going to do like an adventure that involves a lot of bicycle riding and lets us work up to that. So we're going to spend some time working up to the ability to do kind of an epic bicycle ride.
What kind of epic bicycle ride do you want to do?
I think we're looking at riding our bicycles across the state of Washington.
I think we are looking at riding our bicycles across the state of Washington. Where are we going to go?
We still got to figure that out because we just decided to do this
Like 5 minutes ago.
Yeah. So we decided we were going to do it, and then we decided we were going to film it. And so we very quickly decided, all right, let's do those two things. So that's what's happening right now. So now we have to do all the planning. We got to figure out what route we're going to take. We got to figure out how many days we want to do. We got to figure out when we're going to do it, how much training we need to do.
I think I need a
ahead
lot of
time.
training. There's a lot of training that has to happen right here.
So, probably we're looking at, I guess, late summer, maybe. I don't know. So we got to do a lot of thinking still.
Well, I hope late summer. I don't think I can do it right now.
No, definitely. Well, yeah, maybe early fall. I don't know. We'll figure this out. So that's where we're going. That's what we're gonna do. Start looking at routes and stuff. And yeah.
So we are on Vashon Island, which is an amazing island, and the people are amazing, and we just love it here. But we're going to have to start from here. So where do we go from here? Do we backtrack? Do we backtrack and then go around and then go forward over to Eastern Washington? Or do we go from here to Eastern Washington and hit the wine country? I don't know.
Yeah, like
just a thought.
If it's fall during harvest time, maybe we make this a double epic adventure where we leave from here, ride east across the southern part of the state through our wine areas, and then come back on the northern route and maybe wind up in the San Juans. Who knows? I mean,
San Juan Islands.
That would be like a double adventure, maybe riding around the whole state, not just across the state.
Holy moly!
Yeah, so maybe this idea just got even more epic. Who knows?
Did it?
So,
did it get more epic?
Maybe
it's more epic.
Yeah.
All right, I'm down. I'm down. However epic you want to make it, I'm down for that.
Yeah, so there we go. The twice as epic adventure that we just decided. And I guess that's where we are for now. Yeah.
Well, yeah, but don't we have to do some planning? Like, what kind of gear do we need? Do we need to upgrade our sleeping bags? Like, how are we going to do that? Do we need to... Like, we have some really good bicycles, for sure. They are phenomenal bicycles. Yeah,
if we're going to be on paved roads the whole time, which we probably are, if we're going to be on paved roads the whole time, we definitely have really good bicycles for that.
We have to be on paved roads because I have a road bike.
We also have mountain bike, but yeah, riding that far wouldn't be any good. So,
Mm-mm,
all right, so I
no.
guess we'll be on paved roads the whole time. So we have good bikes for that, but now we don't have panniers for those bikes. We'll have to get special panniers for those
What's a
bikes.
pannier?
The setup with the so you can put bags on the sides over the wheels.
Oh. So like the little crate parts that goes on the side,
Yeah,
right?
sure. Yeah, so just basically ways to carry all of our stuff because we got a tent that'll work. Probably need new sleeping bags and
I'm allergic to
sleeping
down,
mats.
so I have to get a sleeping bag that is not down filled, which is unfortunate because the down sleeping bags are amaze balls to keep you warm, but I have to have this synthetic, which is sad.
Yeah, so we'll have to look at a few things like that, but we already have the bicycles, so that's obviously the most expensive part. We don't need to worry about that. And other than that, we'll have to figure out the exact timing for it as well.
How
So
are we going to train for it?
definitely riding our bikes around the island a lot. We have plenty of hills here to practice on. We have pretty bike-friendly roads, not a ton of traffic. So this will be our proving grounds for like at least the initial part of our training before we have to go on longer treks off island as part of the training. But even we can probably just do 90% of our training on the island if we really want to. There's probably enough roads and probably enough places we can go and up and down different places that we can probably do almost all of our training on the island.
How many miles a day are we thinking about doing um, for our trek? Like, what what's our minimum and what's our maximum?
Probably some of the days on the flat areas like east of the Cascades, we might be doing over 100 miles in a day, maybe. Maybe
What?
um, when you include riding in the morning and
Dang, that's
afternoon.
right. Look at this.
Yeah.
I could use 100 miles a day. Just
So,
saying.
but then like the mountain days, definitely be a lot less than that. Like, you know,
20.
I wouldn't be surprised if there's days we only do 20, but we'll have to kind of plan that out and figure it out. 20 is pretty small though. Like that's a small number.
That is a
So
small number on a bike.
hopefully we're doing more than that. But I think we can. I think we can pretty easily do 50 or 60 without any trouble. So it's a matter of training for that. Yeah, so that's kind of where we're at. Probably also need to get new camera equipment or
Yeah.
borrow
If
some
we're gonna film
GoPros.
it,
I'm sure we
need
sure
new
we know
camera equipment.
sure we know people with GoPros or something. And borrow
Oh,
those.
well, we could borrow
Something.
those, or we could just
Yeah.
Amazon those.
So we'll figure something out for that. But
Yeah.
if we're gonna film this whole thing, that will be important too.
Yeah.
So,
So that means every time we have a conversation about it, we have to film it.
yeah. So it's definitely a lot of filming, and it's not gonna really be doable all on this. I don't think so. We'll have to
Maybe you need to
figure that out.
cloud it.
Yeah.
Put it
So
up to the cloud.
yeah.
Well, we should ask Katie and Matt.
Mm-hmm.
See
Yeah.
if they want to go with us.
Okay.
Social distance and all,
Yeah.
but still go with us.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. We'll talk to them about it. Who knows? Maybe they'd be interested. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, there we go. That's where we're at, and we will, I guess,
Well, what else were
going
you
as we
thinking
go.
of? You were thinking about new sleeping bags. What else do we need?
I guess sleeping pads, probably the new inflatable sleeping pads that take up really minimal space. Um, but we already have a camp stove. We got sleeping bags, or we have a tent, I should say. We need new sleeping bags, but
We're gonna have to
most of
get
the bike stuff we
dehydrated
have.
food for sure.
Yeah, we'll have to get get our food supplies, but I mean that's pretty standard for a trip like this. And you would
Right.
pack.
I'm
So
I'm assuming that we're gonna be in, like, I mean, we're not going off-road specific. So, I mean, we should be near grocery stores, and we should be able to build fire generally, and cook things on that.
yeah,
So
I think
I think we need to
that
have that grill thing.
I think we're going to be close enough to civilization for this whole thing, especially, we've decided already we're going to be staying on pavement. I think we're going to be close enough to civilization that we're not going to have to carry tons of food with us, that we'll be able to buy food at grocery stores on the way. And there
As
might
we
be,
go.
yeah, there might be a few days, we're obviously going to need to carry a few days worth of food with us, but I, I think between trying to keep our weight down on the bicycles and also just for ease of packing, we're gonna try to plan out a route where we can buy food along the way.
Yeah. Yeah. I think that's good.
So,
All right.
yeah,
I feel good about that plan. That's a good plan. We've
yeah,
got a great plan.
yeah.
It's good.
It's a good start. There'll be a
I
lot
don't know
more.
where we're gonna go, but it's a start.
Yeah, a lot more detailed stuff that's gonna have to happen, but this is the start. So
That's
here
how
we go.
dreams happen. You don't know where they're gonna go exactly. You just know you want to do it.
Yep. So,
That's the point.
yeah.
We're gonna do something epic. It's gonna be around the state of Washington, or it's gonna be through the state of Washington. We don't know. We're gonna build it as we go. That's gonna be amazing.
Yep. So, guess probably tomorrow we'll have to start training. Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
if we want to do it this year.
So pull the bicycles down tomorrow morning or during the day tomorrow and
Pump up the tires.
put some air in the tires and go for a ride.
And go for a ride.
Yeah, so,
Yeah, fair enough.
all right, so there we go. Look forward to our first ride tomorrow.
Ah!
All right, woo!